Okay, so I'm going to do number 3, and it's basically a function within a function. So the first thing we need to know is that the derivative of ln of x is equal to 1 over x. So in this equation, we would take the derivative of the first function, or the outer function. So here, the x here would be ln of 2x to the 4th. So that would mean that the derivative would be 1 over ln 2x to the 4th. So the next thing we do is take the derivative of this function right here. So since there's an exponent, that means that we need to do the chain rule. So the chain rule would be the derivative of the outside function and then the derivative of the inside function. So the outside function would be 1 over 2x to the 4th, because this x right here would be this whole part right here, 2x to the 4th. So now we multiply times the inner function of the derivative, which would be 8x to the 3rd. So the next thing we have to do is simplify. So this whole part right here would be 8x third to the 3rd over 2x to the 4th. And then that would be times 1 over ln 2x to the 4th. So for this second equation right here, we can simplify and cancel out a few things. So since this number is lower than this number, for exponents, we can subtract, which means that this whole x would cancel out, and this one would change to 1. The next thing we can do is cancel out the 2 down at the bottom, because 2 goes into 8 4 times. So that would mean that this new equation is the same as 4 over x. So now we multiply it out. So it would be 4 over x times ln of 2x to the 4th. And that would be your answer. Okay, so I'm going to do number 9 because it's really hard. So first thing is you take the derivative of the outside because it's the chain rule. So it'd be 5 times ln of 4x to the 4th minus x cubed minus 3 to the 4th power. So now that you took the derivative of the outside function, you got to take the derivative of the inside function. So using the logarithmic rules or whatever we learned before, this whole thing would be the same as saying ln of 4x to the 4th, or negative ln, minus ln x cubed minus 3. Okay, so the derivative of this would be negative 1 4x to the 4th times 16x to the 3rd, because that's the derivative of this whole function. And then the next function would be minus this whole derivative, which would be 1 over x cubed minus 3 times, let me put parentheses around this, times 3x squared, parentheses. Okay, so now that I have this, the inside, I can do, I don't know what I do after this. I don't even think I have it right. So this is where I'm stuck. But if I kind of follow what you have on the worksheet, it'd be saying 5 times 16x to the 3rd over 4x to the 4th minus 3x squared all over x cubed minus 3, which I can cancel out this one and make that a 1. And this one goes into this one 4 times. And for this one I can cancel the 2 out and make this one a 2. And so to multiply out, it'd be 5, so that's to the 4th, 5 times 4 over x minus 3 over x minus 3 to the 4th. So I don't think that's what you got on there, but that's what I think it is, and I think it's wrong. So I need help on this one. And that's it.